Going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love, much love. If you are here and you can hear me clearly, please put a number 1 in the chat. Please put a number 1 in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly before we get into today's show. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Okay. Awesome. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone in the building. What's good, y'all? What's good? Salute to everybody in the building. Shout out to all the visionaries. I'm going to give some shout outs in a minute. But make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that share button. We are going to get into it today. Yes, we are. Y'all know how we do. Shout out to my comrade in the building. Y'all know how we do. We're going to get into it today. Let's see who's up in the building. Let's see who's here. Shout out to Space Kitchen Podcast. Salute, bro. Shout out to you, man. Hey, Miss Angie. Shout out to Miss Angie B on the check-in. Always coming through and showing some love and support for your brother. I appreciate you, Miss Angie. Shout out to Miss Zahara. What's good, Zahara? Salute to you. Shout out to my man Fierce Soul in the building. What's good, Fierce Soul? What's up, ES? What's going on? Yeah, Fab that dude, man. Shout out to Miss Alexis. What's good, Miss Alexis? I appreciate you becoming a new member. I appreciate you. So now you are a moderator in the chat room. Shout out to you. Darryl Richardson on the check-in. Salute, good brother. Salute. What's good, Lone Star? Hello, Miss Camille. Shout out to you. Shout out to Miss Letitia on the check-in. What's good, Letitia? What's good? Philip. What's good, Philip? Shout out to MR in the building. Once again, my comrade on the check-in. Salute my brother. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronan. What's up, Sugar Bum? What's going on? And that's right, Zahara. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because I was going to say before we get into the show, as y'all know, if y'all didn't know, before it was Drake, it was Fab. Before there was a Drake, there was Fabulous. He was the cool guy who made all the songs for the ladies. Where do you think Drake get a lot of his sound from? He has an East Coast sound. He get that from Jay-Z and Fabulous. Brooklyn dudes. Salute. Salute. So ladies, if you like Drake, right? Don't say you don't like niggas from Brooklyn. All right? Because that's who Drake really want to be. That's where he get his style from. He get his whole style, his mannerisms, all that shit from Fabulous and Jay-Z. That's where he get it from. Fabulous and Jay-Z. That smooth shit he get from Fab, being a ladies' man and talking that lady talk and being on the beach and serenading women. He got all that from Loso. That's Loso. He got all that from Loso. Now, the big money, arrogant talk, he got that from Jay-Z. So if you like Drake, you like New York niggas. You heard? Shout out to Doug, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to Doug, the diplomat. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Mr. DJ Music on the check-in. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. Y'all see today's show. Oh, yeah, we got to talk about this today. We have to talk about this today because, fellas, you got to be aware of this. You have to be aware of this. You have to. If you're here, make sure you answer the poll. If you didn't yet, do me a favor, please answer the poll. Today's show, Jaguar Wright sacrificed her husband, Goomba, for fame and fortune. Oh yeah, she did. It's obvious. Make sure y'all check out yesterday's show. If you a mod in the chat, any of my mods in the chat, do me a favor, go and grab yesterday's link from yesterday's show. Go and grab the link and put it in the chat in case anybody missed it. Please do me that favor. Because on yesterday's show, I spoke on how, right? I spoke on, not yesterday's show, but the last show that I did. I spoke on how these types of women, like Jaguar Wright, the spirit that is in the women, like Jaguar Wright, that spirit is there to destroy strong men, kings, black leaders. That spirit that dwells in Jaguar Wright is the spirit that has taken down empires. That spirit that's in Jaguar Wright. Pay attention to what I'm saying. The spirit that is in Jaguar Wright, that is the spirit that has taken down black movements. See, y'all got to understand how nothing is new under the sun. Y'all got, because a lot of y'all don't understand the significance of that statement because y'all don't really see how things intertwine. Y'all don't see how this shit works in all aspects of things. You see? So it's not just Jaguar Wright, the person. No, it's the spirit that's in her. Because that is the same spirit that was in William O'Neill. You see? That was the same spirit that was in William O'Neill. You see? It was that same spirit. That same spirit. This is why today's show, Jaguar Wright sacrificed her husband for fame and fortune, something she's never had. See, because now we know the truth about Jaguar Wright. We know that she has never been what she claimed those other women stole from her. See, because if you've been listening to Jaguar Wright, as I've listened to her before, she has said that women like Erykah Badu, women like Jill Scott, these women have purposely blocked her in the industry. This is what she used to say. She used to say that the people in the industry was blocking her. She used to play that card, the conspiracy Illuminati card. She made it seem like She was sacrificed. See, you gotta be careful of people like this. This is why you gotta have discernment. You gotta be careful of people who play that role. Jaguar Wright is a perpetual victim. Y'all don't see this? She's always a victim. Always. Just listen to her. She's always a victim. Something, for some reason, is always working against her. You have to be aware of women like this, brothers. Men, you have to be aware of women like this. These women who always got a fucking travesty going on in their life. Nothing is never right. It's always something. And it's catastrophic. She always got some shit going on. You got to be aware of these types of women. This is why in the vetting process, one of the T's in the 4T method, right, is called threats. She come with a whole lot of threats. She's going to bring a whole lot of threat your way. You know why? Because she keep a bunch of problems. She's always in trouble. This is the type of woman Jaguar Wright is. Shout out to the OG Wax AP. Salute. Shout out to my man Dion in the building. Shout out to Groovy. What's good, Groovy? These types of women, fellas, these types of women, you have to be aware of them. You have to be aware of them. These women will show up pretty. To me, Jaguar Wright ain't all that pretty. I don't know what she be talking about, but she ain't all that pretty to me, you know. But, you know, to me, she looked like Bowser, but that's another thing. Bowser and Goomba. Bowser and Goomba. But that's a whole nother thing. But these women will show up presenting themselves a certain way. This is how they're able to get next to and get in the bed and get in the minds and get in the hearts of strong, powerful men, leaders. Because they come in as if they have no problems. They're not going to give you a problem. Listen to Jaguar. Listen to what she used to say about Goomba. Oh yeah, because I ain't like the rest of them bitches, right? This is what she used to say. This is how they always position themselves. Oh, well, I'm not going to give you the issues that the last one did. You know, because I'm more secure and I'm this and I'm that. This is what they do. And then when more time rolls on, what's up, Cece? What's going on, girl? Right? As more time goes on, you start to see and you start to hear from her when she starts telling her story about her life. You begin to unpack her bullshit. Then you begin to see all this woman have is problems. All this woman has is problems. But see, you're not going to see this. You're not going to see this. Nope. You know why? Because after she done told you that she ain't like everybody else, right? She's going to give you the head of the century. She's gonna blow your top off. I'm telling y'all what they do. I know because I've been with them. I know how they are. I know how they think and everything. I done laid next to these types of women. I know. They're gonna blow your roof off. That's what they're gonna do next. They're gonna attack that meat. Your meat don't even belong to you no more. It don't even belong to you no more. It's not yours unless you pissing. Fellas, if you've been here before, you know what I'm talking about. It don't belong to you no more. It's over. It's over. Shout out to Cece. She said, keep spreading the knowledge, my brother. I appreciate you, Cece. Much love. What's up, Nadia? Good to see you. It don't even belong to you no more. It's not yours. That's not yours. No more. It's over. So that's what they're going to do next. Because they know once I throw this thing on him, he's not going to question me. This is why women do this. See, women like Jaguar Wright. Women with the spirit that's in that woman. This is what they do. It's how they think. They're very calculated. See, listen, this is why I told y'all, don't think because these women are diagnosed with certain mental disorders and shit like, don't think these women are dumb. These women are highly intelligent. This is why they're highly manipulative. This is how they're able to get next to strong men and weaken them. Because they're not dumb. They're not. See, because what Jaguar Wright done to Goomba was she psychologically broke him down. She spiritually broke him down. And this is what these women do to men like us. This is what they do. They break you down internally. So what they do is they build you up for the fall. So in the beginning, right, you're everything. You're everything. She's coming home at night. Her money is your money. The bedroom is on fire every night. The food is good. This is how it all starts. She happy. You a king. You a leader. She always thanking you. This is how it starts. This is what they do. They build you up. How you on cloud 9, nigga. And they're doing this so you can go out and manifest things for her. See, this is what they do. See, because while they're building you up, they're also going to let you know that they've done this before. And they're taking a chance doing this with you. So if you hurt them like the last nigga did, Jaguar Wright, you got to listen, y'all. See, y'all niggas don't be listening. This shit be all too familiar with me. That's how I knew who Jaguar Wright was from the beginning. Should be all too familiar because the language don't change. Once you say something, up, bingo. My antennas are up. Yep. My antennas are up now. Because I'm like, okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. And this is what Jaguar Wright did to Goomba. When she first introduced the world to Goomba, he was everything. He was her husband. He was her protector. She loved him more than anything in the world. She was her everything. He was her everything next to God. She became a Christian with Goomba. This is what they do, y'all. Y'all don't notice that? That ain't never happened to y'all? They ready to convert their religion to yours. What's up, Sister George? They ready to change their religion. They ready to go take their shahada with you. This is what they do. This is what they do. It's called the build up. They build you up so you could go out and start accumulating things, because women know when you motivate a man like that, this nigga gonna go and try to give you the goddamn world. You see? They know this. Okay, I'm gonna make sure every morning he leaves this house with his dick polished. I'm gonna polish this nigga dick every day before he leave this house. And you wonder why he found a way to make $10,000 extra dollars. But like I said, she's going to let you know you owe her for what she's doing for you, because she's not doing this so she can see you in the boss position, fellas. She's doing this to secure her spot in the game. Understand this. This is how these women like Jaguar Wright, this is how they play the game, y'all. It's not about you. You being her husband is just a piece on the board that she's using. That's all. You see? Like Jaguar. See, because with her telling Goomba he's a great guy and telling the world how great he is, what did he begin to do? He started to invest into Jaguar and invest into her dreams, because this is what men, okay? This is what men of valor, this is what men do when women play their role. Okay. Oh, that's what you always wanted to do? Okay, well, we're going to start working on that, baby girl, because you make me feel good. You don't make all this shit that I'm doing, you don't make me feel like it's in vain. So you know what? You always wanted to do this, right? See, the Jaguar noticed she did this already. She already did this to multiple men. This is what she do. You see? And see, she was doing this before she even was dealing with the industry. Before she was dealing with the industry. But what do you need in the industry? Controversy. Controversy sells. Shout out to my brother, the Black Man's Heart podcast. Controversy sells. She needs a storyline because nobody knows Jaguar Wright. We remember you for being a background singer and having a few little songs. Besides that, we don't know you. We know Jill Scott from Philly. We don't know you. We know India Irie. We don't know you. So now, right? Since she done got him to invest into her dream, you see? Now what she can do, now what she's going to do is begin to break him down. And I'm getting ready to play a video where you see the breakdown. And this is a direct problem that was caused by his wife. You know, the one who said he was a king and he doesn't deserve nothing but the best. See, because when that spirit get into a person, this is what happens. This is what it does. You see? So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to get into the first video. We're going to show you how she sacrificed her husband. Because you do know, if you didn't know, that Dolladelphia Productions was funded by Goomba. Everything that Jaguar Wright has had and you saw her had or heard her doing is because of Goomba. She has nothing and has never had nothing until she's met this man who's ex-military and he's known where he's from. So he has resources, tangible resources. He has connections to businesses in his city. Pay attention, y'all. Now, if this was his wife and she loved him and she did and it was all on him, like she's trying to put it off on, because this is what they do eventually. See, over time, it becomes all your fault. Over time, it becomes you were the abusive one. Over time, it becomes I didn't never want to marry you. I felt forced. I didn't really love you. It becomes that. It becomes that. You see? Then it becomes that. Then it turns into, well, I didn't feel like you really gave me a choice for us to be married at that time. I really was just coming off for dealing with some. Then you start hearing the backstory. See, this is why we just saw on not yesterday's show, the day before yesterday, where Jaguar Wright is walking around prostituting. Just like on the first show that I did, we saw Jaguar Wright with another man, fighting her husband with another man. See, this is what the spirit turns into over time, y'all. That's what this becomes. Watch this. Shout out to Z Banger Entertainment. Fair use, fair use. This is for educational purposes only. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Jaguar Wright husband, he just made a video, and it seems like, Jaguar be getting invested. And I need y'all ladies to know, abuse is just not physical, it's also mental. And that's what he's going through right now. It seems like she's just manipulating this man, in my opinion. But I'm gonna drop this clip. Y'all listen to him. Jaguar Wright, please keep his family out of this. It has nothing to do with him. It's like trying to dad over this man. Johnson. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Z-Banger ENT.
What's good? What's good? It's 14 people here. It don't matter. But yeah, I'm going live today too. Yeah, I got a message for you, Miss Jaguar Wright Johnson. I'm tired. I'm tired of you bringing my family into this who have nothing to do with us. Stop bringing.
Now, let me stop it there, because remember, y'all, on last show, I spoke on how they isolate you from your family. And the way that they isolate you, or they convince you to isolate yourself, is by talking shit about your family, talking down about your mother, talking down about your father, talking down about everybody in your family, telling you that you too good to be around your family. You shouldn't be around them. You working on becoming better. You don't need to be around them. You need to leave from them. Don't listen to your mother. This is what these women do. Men, we got to be aware of this. Your family is always the fault. When you don't listen to her, it's because you're taking the side of your family. And see, these types of people, right? These women in particular, fellas, because I'm talking to the fellas. These women in particular, they do this because they don't have a family structure. They don't have no family. And the last thing they want is for you to have the type of family that'll tell you to get the fuck away from her. So what they do is they tell you something's wrong with your family. And they always throwing your family up and shit. Always having negative comments and smart remarks about your family. Because she's trying to get you to not to like your family so you don't be around them. So when she's taking you through all the shit that she's getting ready to take you through, you have no one to reach out to because you done alienated your family. Trusting her. Believing what she's saying. Or what she likes to call it, loving your wife. Let's continue.
My mom, my dad, my sister, my brother into your mess. I'm nowhere around them. So you think I'm with them and you want to try to throw them up under the bus? Stop trying to expose my family, yo. Because you mad. You disrespectful, evil, lying. Then you try to set me up, talking about you went up there to go put paperwork on me. Maybe I should have those witnesses that you said that I was going to be laying in a pool of blood, that you got to shoot me because I'm playing with you. Maybe I should have them go sit there and talk to the police department and put a restraining order or protective order on you for me. That's why I ain't around. I'm not about to play with my life. You heard what that lady said. You better not bring her name up or some stuff was gonna go happen, right? Is that why you went to the Jamaican spot pretending that you was going to the Jamaican dude? You gonna trick off, and then you promised everybody you gonna go home and feed the family, and you ended up at the Soto jail and got yourself locked up? Class A misdemeanor, huh? Resisting arrest, huh? Disorderly conduct, huh? Yeah. Oh, I guess Goomba did that one too, huh? Keep my family's name out your mouth, Jackie. I am done with you. Business will business, and it is businessing. And open up that Wells Fargo app that's in your phone. I guess you're so used to me opening up and tell you how much is in the account. But you don't need me, right? Remember you said that in front of Regina, you don't need me, right? Remember you're going to divorce me, right?
Another thing, fellas. They always threaten to leave. Whenever things are not going their way, they're ready to leave. They can't deal with this. And notice, this is why today's show, Jaguar Wright sacrificed her husband Goomba for fame and fortune. Notice what he said. The business is the business. This is where Philadelphia production comes into play. Business. So she connected to this man because she knew that he had the internal value, right, to produce the external things that she wants. This is why women like her get with strong men. Because this is how they will survive. Brothers, I told y'all a long time ago, these women are parasitic. They're parasites. Because the way that they're going to continue to get what they want is they're going to suck life out of you. They're going to suck the internal value out of you, your spiritual value, your health, your family, your appearance. Look at how she's making Goomba look. Look at how she's making him look. Look at how she's embarrassing him. She knows that he's a strong family man. He's a real dude. So she knows how he feels when she acts out in public. How that affects him. She knows how that makes him feel when she talks down to him. And she does this. See, this is what these types of women do, fellas. They destroy kings. your life becomes stagnant. Watching the next video that I'm getting ready to play, you're going to see how his health has declined, Goomba, from when we first saw him to now. This dude's literally losing muscle mass because of stress. Chain smoking cigarettes and shit. This is what they do. While she's running around doing what the fuck she want to do. With access to your money or your resources or your people that you introduced her to and everything. And then she begins to create or recreate herself based off of you. You're the host. That is what she's always had Goomba to be, a host. You're just a driver, nigga. A host. You're escorting me. You're part of this story, nigga, that we getting ready to sell to these record labels so I can get a career that I never had. This is a good fucking love story. A nice toxic love story. What do these record labels love? Toxic love stories. That's why they love Chris Brown. That's why they love Rihanna. That's why they love Mary J. Blige. Toxic love shit between black people. Selling the gender war. See, Jaguar know this. How I'm going to get in the industry? Oh, I know how. I'm going to do some love and hip hop shit, but I'm going to create it on YouTube on my own platform. That's what the fuck she did. Because she know she don't have no story to be on love and hip hop. So what she did, she wouldn't create one. Y'all don't see this? I see it. It's right in my face. UFO. What's good, UFO? I see it. It's right in our face, man. Let's play the rest of this video. Then we're going to get to the next one. Shout out to everybody in the building. Salute to everyone, man. Y'all hit the like button and share the show.
I'm a bitch ass nigga, right? I'm beneath you, right? It's not the order that it goes the husband, the wife, the child, the dependents. No, in your eyes, it's the wife and everybody else below, even God.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that. Y'all see? Y'all see? Y'all see the narcissism? See? See the demon? You see what I was saying earlier? How they build you up for the fall? Notice what he said. Oh, now I'm a bitch ass nigga. Now I'm beneath you when before I was a king. Oh, we love you, king, king, king. We love you. Now you a bitch ass nigga. When I don't get my way, you a bitch ass nigga. When I don't get my way, nigga, you here because of me. I'm the star. I'm Jaguar Wright. It's plenty of chicks in Philly who could fucking sing, Jaguar. The fuck make you special? But you gonna tell this man when he the reason why your ass got food to eat, because as we could see, your ass didn't have $5 to buy something to eat. You was running around offering blowjobs for some food. The man had to give you the food for free and kick you out the goddamn restaurant because you was embarrassing yourself as a black woman in his black establishment. So he kicked your raggedy ass out. See, this is how these women really are, fellas. But see, you didn't know this side of them because remember in the beginning, they didn't show up this way. They showed up like they came from something. Oh, I'll never do that. Oh, I'll never be that. Oh, these women is hoes. Oh, I would never be throwing my pussy around. Oh, I would never be doing this. Cause I wasn't raised that way. Soon as a travesty come, you selling pussy. Got $5 in your pocket, you ready to offer a BJ. What are we talking about? These fellas, this is how these women are, man. You got to be aware of these Jaguar Wrights. They will sacrifice your ass to get to the next level. See, it just so happened that Jaguar Wright wants to be in the industry, but these other chicks do it too. See, a lot of them will use you to get to the next nigga. See, they'll do that. They'll use you to get to the next nigga. Because that's what they do. They'll get with you, you build everything, secure everything, and then, oh, I don't want this anymore. Oh, you're abusive all of a sudden. Oh, you're always angry all of a sudden. And throw everything out the window just to bring this bum-ass nigga in that you always wanted. This is the game, fellas. See, Jaguar Wright is doing this to Goomba because she wants to be in the industry. But see, these regular bums, not the industry bums, because Jaguar Wright is an industry bum. She's an industry bum. See, these regular little bums, they'll get you to do all of that. Oh, I don't want, and wake up one day and suddenly don't want it anymore. And then all your provisions and ideas and all of the shit you poured into them, they take that, because they're nesters. They take that, put it together, and present themselves as something new now to the next nigga. This is what Jaguar Wright is already working on doing. She already started talking about some nigga named Antonio that she always wanted to be with, and how she shouldn't have never been with Goomba because she really loved Antonio. See, this is what they do. This is what they do. Oh, I always loved him, though. Right, but him was a bum. So you went over here and start fucking with him so you can come back over there and give something to the bum to make the bum feel like a man because you want to be with a bum. This is what Jaguar Wright is doing. But she's doing it to be in the industry because she's an industry bum. So now I can leverage all of these views from Instagram, from YouTube. I can leverage all these views and present this shit to a label. I could leverage all of these views and accumulate it and have it up under my company. And then put some music out and put some more content out. And then hopefully those same people who was invested in this sacrifice, in this ritual, who watched me sacrifice this black man, this good black man, they will then come over and want to listen to my music because they're going to want to hear me sing about what Goomba put me through. This is how wicked this shit is, fellas. See? How you think Mary J. Blige will never stop making no money? Because for 20 goddamn years, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. 20 motherfucking years. I am the beat down black woman. And And she finally prevailed and got over. This is how Mary is celebrated in the industry as a black woman. She's celebrated as the black woman from the hood who was on crack, who was beat down, molested, raped, all of that. Fucked up relationships with men, took advantage of, all of that, and overcame it all. That's Mary. That's the story. I'm going down. Remember? That's the story. Y'all got to pay attention to how shit is sold to y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all, fellas, don't beware. Don't be a victim. A lot of these broads want to get on reality TV. A lot of them. A lot of them. Listen to me carefully. They do. They want that. They want that 20,000 at the end of the season, and they could get drunk and eat for free and all that shit, and ride around in all types of rented, exotic foreign cars and shit. Nigga, don't give her a motherfucking story. I keep telling y'all this. That reality TV bag is quick. That's a quick bag. Quick bag. Sacrifice one of you niggas real quick. Go and get her a salon and change up on you niggas. Go get a body done, turn to a whole new woman off of a nigga's ass. Be aware, fellas. This is what she did to Goomba. Let's continue. This is what she did to Goomba. Watch.
You lost a good one, babe. You lost a good one. And that shit hurt. Because I tried. I was so patient. So kind. Don't get me wrong, I had my days. But I apologize and I worked hard on getting shit put back together.
You heard that? You heard that? Okay, we back. Important phone call. Shout out to everybody in the building, by the way. I appreciate everyone for tuning into today's show. We getting ready to head into overtime. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to all the mods for holding down the chat. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and share the show. If you're new here, you enjoying the show, man, share the show. But notice, like I was saying, notice how Goomba was now living for his wife. See? All these women be out here talking about, I need a man that's for me. I need my man to be for me. You had one. You had one. You heard what he said? You lost a good one, baby. Because I tried. See, and these women always, a man got to accept me for me. He got to accept me for me. And when we do, look at what we get. We always got to be working on ourselves where we just got to accept y'all for y'all at that current time. And look at what the fuck we get when we do this. This happens every fucking time. Every time. When you accept them for who they are at that time, right? Cause she always trying, right? Look at what you get. You heard what he said? I ain't perfect. I had my days, but I apologize and I worked on being better. Some shit she's never done. And a lot of these women don't. They don't do it when they're in a relationship, and they don't do it when they're not in one. They sit the fuck around and think, oh, this me. This is me. This is me. This is what they do. But the man is always striving to be better. When he fuck up, he apologize and make it right. And that still ain't enough. See that? Because you're never enough, brother. Because good men aren't enough for these types of women. They don't want a good man. A good man is disposable. They want the ain't shit nigga. They want to chase a nigga around. They want to sit around and have headaches and wonder why he won't be faithful. They want those niggas. We got to understand this, fellas. They want them. They want the problem. They want the trouble. They want the poverty. They want the bum life. Because they don't want to be held accountable for being a part of something. See, when a woman's with a man, she's a part of something. Now you're a part of his purpose. You're a part of what he got going on. You're a part of that now. So that's why your behavior got to change. That's why your attitude got to change. That's why. Because you are part of something that's bigger than me and you. You see? And for some women, fellas, y'all got to understand that could be too much for some women. You got to understand this. That could be too much. That could be too much. But see, how she's making Goomba feel, she's making Goomba feel like it's a pleasure to be with her because she's the celebrity. See how she flipping on him? Where it looks like she's not the one with the insecurity, it's him. When she's the one that's intimidated by his power and his authority and his level of leadership and how he can move her around, she's intimidated by that because she know she can't run around and give head for oxtails no more. She knows she can't do that no more. You can't run around and run around and suck strange cock. You can't do that no more. This is why I said these women destroy kings and whole empires. They bring them down. This is why. So I'm telling y'all, we got to be aware of this shit. Because that spirit that dwells in her is out to destroy certain types of men. It's there to destroy you. It's there to keep you stagnant. It's there to make you mentally and physically unhealthy. Where you stop caring about yourself. Because all you worry about is why the fuck she just won't act right. You get caught up in that. And you lose yourself. That's what the spirit wants you to do. The spirit wants you to lose yourself. And get caught up in her chaos and her drama that she getting ready to sell to a motherfucking network. The profit off your ass, nigga. Just like in the Bible, how Delilah set up Samson and let the and gave him to the Philistines. That was about money. Fortune. That was about money. Fortune. Let's continue.
Why are you doing this? Stop this mess, man. Stop this mess. I'm done. I can't do this shit no more. I can't do this shit no more. Leave my family alone.
Look how listen to how she broke that man. She broke that man. She broke him. This is what these women are set out to do, fellas. You hear me? I'm getting ready to share another video, and then we're going to wrap this show up. But Jaguar Wright sacrificed Goomba. She sacrificed him for fame and fortune. Because now the whole goddamn internet talking about Jaguar Wright and been talking about Jaguar Wright for the past couple of years. Why? Because of this toxic love saga we saw her go through with her husband. See, because all of the Illuminati talk she was doing before, that wasn't cutting it. See, that only appeals to the conspiracy nuts, you know. That don't appeal to the industry. That doesn't appeal to record labels and distributors because they want to know what's the numbers looking like. I don't want to hear that shit you talking because that shit ain't about nothing. See, she wasn't going to get in the door talking about, oh, they did this to me. They did that, you mean? And she thought she was going to build a YouTube career off that. Nah. Sorry, I told y'all a long time ago, Leo Cohen sits up at the top of the YouTube with the YouTube board. Leo Cohen, yes. Jay-Z homeboy. Leo, yeah. The favorite hood nigga, Jew. All the hood niggas love him. Leo. Yeah, they love Leo. You don't hear Nori say it, oh, Leo's a great guy. I love Leo. Jay-Z shout Leo out all the time. He works at YouTube now. 300 Entertainment. He works at YouTube. You didn't know that? So Jaguar wasn't going to get nowhere talking about these people, talking about his friends and his business partners. What she was doing, what she thought she was doing. So she needed another way. She needed another way. So she figured it out. She said, I'm going to go create me a love story. I'm going to go do the Chris Brown and Rihanna thing. That's what she did, guys. I'm going to go do. Yep. I'm going to go and do that. That's what we're going to do. What's good, Matt? Shout out to Mac Mean in the building. Salute. Miss Shaw Newsom. Good to see you, sweetheart. So let me share my screen. We're going to get to this last video course, we in overtime right now. It's overtime. Remember that on NBA Jam? It's overtime. So let's get to this video. Shout out to Z Banger again. Shout out to Z Banger for this video. He been keeping a close eye on this Jaguar Wright thing. And I'm glad. So shout out to him. Let's get to the video.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Goomba, Jaguar Wright husband, just gets off live about 5 minutes ago, and I'm telling you, he's kind of hurt. Jaguar Wright is on live. She's hurt. They both tripping. Their relationship is toxic, but you see them going downhill. Jaguar is spiraling out of control with the live she's been doing today. But I'm going to let y'all hear Goomba. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and if y'all haven't subscribed to the page yet, please do. And I'm gone. Peace.
My wife is losing her mind. Thank you for doxing me, honey. I won't be honey for long. Won't be honey for long. But false accusations you out here saying, talking about people's livelihood, businesses. You know you lying about that. I ain't never did any other drug than marijuana. Bobby at Legends.
See now what Jaguar's doing is now she's assassinating his character. Now what she's doing is she's destroying his image, appearance value. Now I'm going to tell the world how you was a bad husband. You was a criminal. You was this. You was that. And how I didn't want to tell the world who you really were and all of this shit. See, this is all part of the soap opera. But it's also part of the sacrifice. We're witnessing a ritual here. This man is being sacrificed. He was built up to be torn down in front of everyone. This is a ritual. You see this? Now she's going to tell everybody he's nothing. How much of a piece of shit he is. Remember, I told y'all, build up for the epic fall. It's how they do great, strong black men who have a true purpose. So now, after this fall, you might not get back up, nigga. Or after this fall, you may reconsider your purpose. See, that's that demonic spirit. See, that's that demonic spirit. You sure you want to go through this again, nigga? Get off that shit you on. Go chase a bag, nigga. Go somewhere and get fly and chase a bag. Go chase some project pussy and go get some money, nigga. And go get shot in the head by one of these little dirty niggas who listen to drill music. Go be one of those black men. This shit you on, nigga. Nigga, you ready to go through torment again? Huh? You ready to go through hell again? You want to be righteous, right? You ready to go through hell? Because I'll put you through it again, motherfucker. See, that's what the spirit tells us when we going through that shit. Oh, you want more? Keep talking that shit you talking. I'm gonna give you some more, nigga. I'm gonna make her put her foot on your neck more. I'm gonna make her act more out of control. She gonna always be mad at you, nigga. Always for nothing now. Watch this. Watch this, nigga. Watch this. Oh, you one of those niggas. Oh, watch this. I got something for you. Watch what I make her do to you. Oh, you don't want to surrender? Watch what I make her do to you. Took your kids from you, nigga. Now what? You still want to play? You still want to play? Take all your finances and resources from you. You ready to submit yet? You ready to go be a dusty trap nigga? Huh? You ready to go be a boom, 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 boom? One of those niggas? Huh? Because this is what I set out for you. I don't know who the fuck you think you're supposed to be, but this is who I destined you to be. Fuck what God wants you to be. Nigga, you supposed to be this. And as long as you on earth, if you don't do this, I'm going to torture you. I'm going to torture you. I'm going to put people in your life that will torture you. Because you're supposed to do what they doing. Manipulating, lying, conniving. You want to be the opposite. Oh, you think you cute, huh, nigga? See, this is what don't these bras tell you that? Oh, what you think you too good? See, that's that demon. Oh, who you think you are, nigga? That's that demon. Trying to shame you for being the nigga who they cry about never having. Well, I can't just get a nigga to tell me the truth. But then you too good when you turn them down because they lying ass broads and you stand on the truth. Oh, what you too good for me? Oh, what this pussy ain't good? No, you're trash. No, you're trash. Who you think you are, nigga? That's that demon. That's that demon. She knows she ain't shit. She knows she just want to give you a STD and smoke some free weed, nigga. She knows she ain't shit. Jaguar Wright knew she wasn't shit from day one. These women be knowing. Man, I ain't really got shit to offer this nigga. But this little Brussels sprout in between my legs that I call a clit. What can I really do for this nigga? How can I really please him? First of all, you gotta be yourself. That's number one. But we see that's a problem for you. And fellas, you gotta understand this. You're not going to change any of these. You're not going to change the qualities in these women. The 4 Ps are not going to change these women. Okay? You have to leave them alone. Run! Like Proverbs 4 and 5 say, don't even go near the goddamn woman door. Don't even go near them. Because they will sacrifice you. They will sacrifice you. They will. Let's get back to the video.
Is a legend in DeSoto. Upstanding business. All that rah-rah about drugs and this and that going in and out, that is and you know it. You know it. That man built that business with his hands and has been an upstanding citizen in the community of DeSoto. Like,
you see how it's a demon? You see how it's a demon? You see how it's a demon? Because remember, I'm surrounded by black kings. Remember? This is what Jaguar was saying first. How her husband is a real one. Her husband is official. Now, your husband is just some dirty ass hood nigga who connected to a bunch of drug dealers, who opened up businesses off drug money. Now that's your husband? See how they do you fellas? See how they do us? See when the epic fall comes? You ain't shit to everybody. You a criminal. You an abuser. You're a monster. You crazy. You a thief. You stole from her. You become all of this. Before you was a king. You was strong. You was a protector. You was a provider. You was a problem solver. You loved my dirty motherfucking drawers. Now I'm worse than gum on the bottom of your motherfucking shoes. You see that, fellas? That's a spirit. You got to understand this, fellas. That's a spirit. He already said that Jaguar Wright has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder with psychotic features. And she's manic with psychotic features. This is the narcissism. Playing victim and all of that shit. But she's manic. She's also aggressive. See this? But Goomba, he ain't come out in the world and tell nobody about this. She displayed this stuff. She's online exposing her husband. Oh, he's always had mental issues. I didn't want to tell anyone this. Why would you do that? He didn't do that to her. Came on here, told his family business, talked all about his mama, all types of shit. But she did that the first time about her first husband. So this is nothing new for Jaguar Wright. This is how you know this is the spirit that dwells in this woman. She's wicked. And she's never gonna not be that. Because she already pledged allegiance to that spirit, fellas. I told y'all this a long time ago. That a lot of these women have had trouble dealing with these spirits since they were little girls. And a lot of these girls have pledged allegiance to them. And this is how they get things. This is how they get shit. They know how, because they know how to manifest it. Y'all got to understand this, y'all. This shit is real shit. But see, the poll gonna say, nigga, you exaggerating. Let's get back to the video.
Seriously, man. And how dare you call and release the video or voice footage or whatever you call in the crisis hotline, trying to get me hemmed up and killed. That's why I'm away from you. Didn't you tell some of my family members and friends that I was going to end up in a pool of blood? You was going to have to shoot me because if I kept playing with you? Let's keep it real. Keep it a bean, right? Speaking about that, you're about to receive an email, Jaguar. My full resignation. I'm relinquishing everything Philadelphia. I put on the hard drive I bought. That computer was from my school, Aviation Institute of Maintenance, that I just let go because I ain't gonna go there. But that computer, that camera that I bought, that hard drive that I bought, with my money, man, shit crazy, bro. You need help. You need to go get some help. You need to take your medication. You need to get off the internet. Stop slandering my name, my family's name, my friend's name, the people I grew up around, people who love me and told me
Shout out to MR, man. Salute. Salute to MR. He says true fee. Salute, my brother. I appreciate that super chat. But notice what he just said. Notice what he just said. All the people that love me, she's slandering all the people who loves him. If y'all haven't been following this stream, make sure y'all catch the stream from the beginning. Remember, I told y'all how they isolate you. Everything about you has to revolve around them. So anything dealing with you is irrelevant. How you used to do things don't matter no more. The people you used to be around and befriend and all of that, they don't count no more. Get them from around. They're no good for you. This is what they do. Your family ain't shit, but her family the best. But your family ain't shit. And every time something go wrong with you or something go wrong in a relationship, it's because something got to do with your family. Or you listening to your family, or you want to go be with your family. You listen to your family more than you listen to your wife. This is all gaslighting and bullshit to isolate you so they can destroy you. Because why wouldn't you want a man who's connected to his fucking family? Why wouldn't you want a man who love his family? Miss, I want a family man. But he can't love his mama. Because if he love his mama too much, it's weird. If he love his aunts too much, it's weird. This is what Jaguar Wright said about Goomba. Jaguar Wright said that about her first husband. That she said she thought that her first husband and his mama was fucking. Jaguar Wright said that out her mouth. These women are sick. Why would you even think like that? What the fuck is going on up here with you? Have you had sex with somebody in your family? What do you know a dude who's had sex with his mama or something? Why would you think that? See, fellas, we got to begin to use our discernment. And you can't use your discernment with your dick. I'm telling y'all, man. This we got to really be careful, man. These women out here on demon time. And they will sacrifice your ass. To have whatever you had transfer over to her so she could go give it to that bum. Perfect example of this. Put a number 1 in the chat if you saw the movie Casino. How many of y'all saw the movie Casino? Put a number 1 in the chat if y'all ever saw the mob movie Casino. If you saw the movie Casino, shout it out in the chat. Shout out to Boot Camp. Hills in, I see you, family. Salute. Glad you're here, family. I see 3 1s. I see 4 1s. How many of y'all saw the movie Casino? So, in the movie Casino, Ace Rothstein, who's Robert De Niro, right? He's part of the mob. He was a made man. He ran the casinos. He was a sports betting guy, you know, before FanDuel and all that. That came from the mafia. Just in case y'all don't know, just to give y'all some history. The sports betting shit came from the mafia, right? John Bush, salute. right? And in Casino, he met Ginger, which later on became his wife. He met her in the casino, basically finessing and stealing from another trick that she was on a date with. But Ace thought that was her dude when he really was a trick, because Ace didn't know that Ginger had a pimp, a dirty, dusty, bottom shelf Brad by the name of Lester Diamond, the dirty, dusty, white pimp, Lester Diamond. He didn't know nothing about Lester. he didn't know nothing about dirty Lester Diamond. Just like you don't be knowing that a lot of these chicks that be coming to you playing single really be moving plays for niggas. They be having a nigga behind the scenes moving them around. And so I'm telling you, brothers, you got to be careful now, because you will get backdoored. Most of these niggas who get backdoored, they're getting backdoored by women. These women is setting plays, man. He didn't know nothing about dirty Lester Diamond. What's up, Carbon Copy? He didn't know nothing about dirty Lester Diamond. That was her dirty boyfriend that she loved and adored. But she played like she loved and adored Ace. You see? This is what they do. And in the end, she tried to destroy Ace. This is what Jaguar Wright is trying to do to Goomba. She's trying to destroy him now. After he gave her everything. He just told you who the accounts are in, who names the accounts are in, who bought the equipment, who bought all the production equipment. He just told you. This girl has nothing. This is why she was running around trying to give head for some roadie.
I've been changing. I've been allowing shit to happen that I shouldn't allow to happen. All I wanted to do was be a proud husband in my marriage. Support you through better or worse. Sickness and health. Rich or poor. To death do us part. You was really about to do the death do us part. All I wanted to do was be a proud husband in my marriage. Support you through better or worse. Sickness and health. Rich or poor. To death do us part. You was really about to do the death do us part. Many times you done call a crisis line and said I'm losing my mind when I wasn't. I'm on my pill regimen every day. I can't say that about you.
Here's the proof. She's been trying to sacrifice him. She knows that he is an ex-military guy who suffers from PTSD and anxiety. By her calling that crisis hotline, along with him not only having those issues, being ex-military, he's a black man, number one. So why would you call a crisis hotline on your black husband, your black ex-military husband with mental issues, understanding and knowing the constant threat of extinction? Any black woman know the moment you pick up that motherfucking phone and call the cops on a black man, you could have just sent a black man to Jesus' day room. Any woman knows this. I don't even care if she black. Any woman knows when you pick up the goddamn phone and you call the police on a black man, he can be sent to Jesus' day room. Period. Why would you do that to your husband? Because you're trying to sacrifice him. Because now you're done with him. Because now you're at a point in the plan, where now we don't have to drag the story out anymore because we got all the good parts. We got all the good parts. It's not gonna get too much juicier than it already done got. The next step is somebody dying on camera, and that's not what they want. So now it's time to cut them loose. So now you're going to call the cops on them. You're going to get up here, call them an abuser. This is sacrifice, y'all. We're literally watching a fucking humiliation ritual. She's sacrificing her husband for fame and fortune because she got a production company out of it. Something she never had. And now she can leverage that production company and use those producers to produce music for her. Or she can write for artists like she's been doing and just sit back and collect checks off the artists that she promotes. But she got to have money to continue to fund the operation. And she probably met him already. That's probably who Antonio is. We're going to listen to a little bit more and then we're going to wrap this show up. It's Friday. I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hit the like button. Share today's show, man. I appreciate all the love and the support. What's good, brother Love? What's good?
Even the days I was around you, and you telling people that you're on your medication and you wasn't. And all you want to do is drink. I'm not lying. I'm telling the God honest truth. I have no reason to lie. When my family come out here and tell me I didn't do anything about it. I talked to you. I told you, please don't mention my family. They have not done anything. I do whatever you ask. Leave my family alone. You didn't. King's Council. King's Council. King's Council's coming, y'all. I hate to let it go, but I have to. I have to. I got to. You know what I'm saying? She needs help. And I hope you get the help you deserve, babe. Legend is upstanding shop. There's no drugs running through there. It's black owned. The owner's an outstanding citizen of DeSoto. You mad to see how many people in the streets really love Goomba? Is that the reason why you did that? Is that the reason why you're saying what you're saying? That you know it's not true? Go live and don't do nothing. But anyways, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
That's enough of that. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all hit the like button and share the show. If y'all enjoyed today's show, make sure y'all share today's show, man. Make sure y'all share today's show. As y'all see, Here's the proof. Jaguar Wright sacrificed this man. She sacrificed this man. And she's continuously trying to remove him where she can't even see or hear him anymore because she's guilty of what she's doing. So she's trying to get him killed now, calling the cops on him, calling the cops on his friends, trying to send cops into his friends' businesses, trying to make black men look like the thug that they try to make us out to be in the media. Negative media portrayal. She's feeding into that. This is sacrifice. Humiliation. This is sacrifice. Make him look like any old other nigga. He ain't a king. Tell him who he really is. He really a drug dealer. He really a criminal. He ain't shit. Because that has to be the narrative behind toxic black love stories. You ain't shit, black man. And the black woman is always the victim. And this is how they've made billions of dollars off of reality TV for years, off of black men and black women's dysfunction. You see that shit? And that's all we looking at. That's all we looking at. We looking at Tiffany Pollard and Flavor Flav. We looking at Chris Brown and Rihanna. We looking at Will Smith and Jada. It's the same shit, y'all. Remember I told y'all this during the pandemic. They were going to begin to sell us narratives so we can have content to speak about. To continue to promote these celebrities on YouTube because they wasn't making no money. This is why Leo came to YouTube. Y'all are not paying attention. Jaguar Wright sacrificed her husband, Goomba, for fame and fortune. It's just that simple. You ain't got to agree with it. Prove it. Prove that it didn't happen. You just seen this man. He's destroyed, man. This man is destroyed. And not only has she destroyed him, she's now trying to destroy everything around him. And you heard what he said. What, you mad because people in the streets love Goomba? She's trying to destroy everything he loved and what loved him. See, that's the devil. That's the devil. See that? See how it always come back to that spirit? That's that demon. That's that demon in her. Because that spirit destroys kings and kingdoms. He's took down empires. Samson and Delilah. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all hit the like button, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. Shout out to everyone, man. Shout out to everyone. Carbon Copy says, I also know that mental issues are real. I know someone who is off her rockers when she's not on her medication. Yes, it is real. Darryl Richardson says, this dude is on some Disney time. Yep. I think he just hurt, bro. I don't really think, I wouldn't say he delusional. I just think he hurt, bro. Honestly, man. And if y'all got Instagram, y'all gonna follow Goomba, man. Let's go over there and support that brother. King's Council on Instagram. I'm gonna type it in the chat room. Y'all go follow him on Instagram, man. King's Council on Instagram. I think it's King Council or King's Council. I'm not sure, but just type it in. It'll pop up. You'll see him. Go support that brother, man. We don't have time. We do not have time to find little shit to nitpick at each other. Because this brother is going through some shit. This brother need brothers around him that's gonna let him know, man. We understand, bro. He getting ready to start a podcast. So we need to support him, man. We need to support him. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, we back. But yeah, man, let's get over there. Let's support the brother. You know what I'm saying? Let the brother know that he got black men around that love him and care about him. You know, let's get over there and give that brother some love, man. Hold on. My bad, y'all. My bad. I had to go get that stuff from the door, but said I couldn't find it. It should be King's. It's either King's Council or King Council on the gram. I know that for a fact. Lone Star. Shout out to you, Miss Shaw Newsom. Much love to you. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get up out of here. Salute to everyone. Salute to all the visionaries. Salute to everyone who came out and supported today's show. It's very much appreciated, man. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.